Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the live stream. Yes, this is the Fatal Fangs champion celebration, and have a look and speak to both Skaana Exotics and Mark's Tarantulas. We've got Bugrams here as well, and we've also got a couple of other people joined us too, which is going to be super exciting. So before I go any further, I'm sure you want to see some people. So let's bring on screen the creator of Fatal Fangs, Bugman Sam himself. Ta-da!
Hello! Hey!
In his brand new dressing gown, everybody. Brand new dressing gown. I love it, dude. I love it. And we also have joining us Tarantula Lady. 1 second. Obviously, Tarantulas have been doing the review streams with me, so we couldn't do this without some of the Tarantula. I get it wrong every time. Tarantula team. Hello, lovely. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you both?
Yes, good, thank you. We're doing really, really well. Well, I am. Yeah, super buzzing after that premiere. We also have Mr. Greenless Creatures here, but unfortunately he has to keep his camera off tonight. But he's here.
Hello,
Jaden.
guys. I'm here. Hello, everyone.
He's here. Live stream wouldn't be the same without him. And at the moment, we've got only one judge that's with us at the moment. Kelly can't make it, unfortunately. So much love goes out to Kelly. And hopefully Richard will be with us soon. But we do have at the moment Rob from IBNS Arachnids. Hey, Rob. How are you doing? We're good, thank you. And now it's time. Oh, sorry. I was butting at the wrong moment. And now, guys, now it's time to introduce our finalist, our second place person, the amazing, incredible Skaana Exotics.
Hey!
Yes, got the little hand.
Little
I
hand.
love that little hand. You have
Dude,
to put that in every
I gotta
video.
tell you, man, that final, I had to watch your all's video like 20 times just to pick.
I guarantee I've watched both of them more.
It was.
It was
So close. It was insane. That's all I can say. It was just freaking hard.
Thank you. I'm so glad that I wasn't a judge.
Oh, man,
Different clips. Like,
I mean, I didn't just watch one time. No. I had to watch multiple times. I mean, one time I watched 30 different rewinds. I had to go back to it 30 times.
Crazy.
mad.
But you did an amazing job, Skaana, honestly. I'm just
very much.
so proud of you. I'm so proud of you and your clips. Just every step of the way. Just every time you just like, boom, delivered more. It's like, yay, it's amazing.
It's just fun doing them.
Yeah, that's it. I think everybody
never
had
want
fun.
to be a contestant. Never. No.
Never.
No.
Put you off for life. So, without further ado, then, people, shall we welcome to the stream the champion of Fatal Fangs 3, Mark's Tarantulas.
Yes, at last. Hey, guys, you alright?
Yes, thank you.
You done brilliant in this tournament. You come out of nowhere, man.
Absolutely. And not as good as yourself. You've done fantastically, mate. Well done. Well deserved.
I tell you what, this tournament was mental. Is the best tournament so far as the quality of takedowns have been. The amount of people up their games, I was like very surprised. You know what I mean? I was like, Jesus Christ! I got up against all these takedowns, and it's amazing.
Yeah, everybody really did up their game this time. It was just out of nowhere.
Everybody absolutely brought the best that they could, and it was an honor to be a part of it.
Yeah.
I mean,
it was
them clips, God.
But congratulations to you, Mark, because obviously this is the third tournament that you have entered.
Yes.
You got pretty far in the first tournament. I do believe you came second, didn't you?
Yeah, I was in the final of the first tournament, and then
and then Kelly knocked you out.
Yes, he did.
The second one. And then obviously now you have won the third one, so congratulations to you, dude. Obviously you don't need to give me an answer now, but you do now have the opportunity to be a judge for Fatal Fangs 4. But you don't have to answer that now.
In the chat in the final.
Oh, did you? What did you say? I missed that.
I said it'd be an honour too.
Yeah.
Awesome, dude. Awesome.
That's amazing. I think there's a sigh of relief just happened with everybody else that wants to enter now.
I've changed my mind. I'm going to enter Fatal Fangs 4 and I'm going to win it.
Oh, that would be awesome. Are you going to be like a Simon Cowell judge, or are you going to be,
No, I'm not going to be a Simon Cowell. I'm going to just going to be, because I think Sam, didn't you say something about we're going to be entering different animals and different inverts? I don't know
so we put up a poll to try and introduce more to it. It's kind of like a tester, really. It may work, it may not. But people have been asking me since number 1 to add more in. So I thought, well, now's the time to do it, really. So we put up the poll, and the top one that was winning was actually Mantis. But I had my own vote on that. So taking my vote away, both Mantis and Scorpions were top place. So we're going to allow them both and see how it works. It's a completely different style of takedown, completely different style of feed. So it's going to be interesting. Kind of like this final. 2 very different videos, but we could well see a lot more very different videos by introducing more.
I can imagine the judging in the next one's going to be even harder then. I mean,
definitely.
Mantis taking down is whatever someone prefers, I suppose. It's like the gruesome of a mantis. It's got no venom, just munching away on a cricket's head. To I don't know what a tarantula takedown. It could be anything.
I honestly think if someone's going to go with Mantis, they're really going to have to use some sort of creativity, because although it's still gruesome, they're never hitting that kind of excitement level that the tarantulas always have done. I'd be well interested to see what people can come up with for that kind of thing.
I think again it's go on. Sorry, Mark, go on.
You go.
I was just going to say again, obviously, as we've said before, I think we said it a few times with Fatal Fangs 3, that the contestants are YouTubers. It's about creation, and I think you could take a mantis feeding clip and make it pretty cool. I do think that could be done. I think I could do it.
I know Craig could do it.
Yeah, he probably could. It's just there's quite a lot of ways in adding creation to any kind of takedown. I don't know, even a dog eating its dinner.
Hey, on a side note, guys,
Sorry.
I've got 1 successful egg sack so far this year. I have already paired my regalis, and I'm getting ready to pair my Sasmai again. So I'm hoping for a successful year this year.
That's awesome.
That's
That's awesome.
I just need to go and put my light on. Hang on a second. No. Okay.
We've already produced two Nicaraguan Tolitocatl apopilosums egg sacs, and man, it's just insane the amount of babies in there.
I can imagine.
I don't
Right,
have
so
to separate them, thank goodness. So not this time. My last Sasmai egg sac was 752. So
That's
yeah,
nuts.
that was a nightmare to separate.
Absolutely
Damn.
crazy.
That's insane.
that's a lot. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Right. So
But at least I
obviously,
can say that they're all captive bred and they are all back. They are all in the hobby now. So people have put them in the collection. So I feel proud about doing that.
so you should, dude. So you should. That's awesome.
Because I don't believe I'm
stuff.
not one of those guys that likes to take them out of the wild and do that kind of stuff. I'm a firm believer in captive bred, sustainability. Just like Gary says, legally sustainable and renewable.
Yeah, 100%.
I thought of a little idea actually. Like when you said in the with the rules of that, you can't use sort of wild spiders. That you should do like a Fatal Fangs tournament based on just wild spiders. So whatever you find in the garden, just purely wild. Do you know what I mean? That'd be good, wouldn't it?
That'd be cool. Yeah, that'd be pretty
insane.
cool.
Because
That would be pretty cool.
I've done a few videos filming wild stuff, and the thing is with that, that's even harder because once you've messed that up, you've got to find another spider or something. That's it.
Yeah, that's it. You can't go again in a couple of days' time.
We have a bunch of orb weavers here in Washington State, so that would be kind of cool, actually.
Yeah, imagine all the different countries, all the different species, see it all in the wild. Yeah, it'd be good.
Oh, that would be insane, actually.
Maybe include it in the Fatal Fangs 4, like if you can use different inverts, but I'll leave it up to you guys. Just throw in an idea.
It's good. Any input is good. We like that, don't we, Sam? Like people come
Yeah,
to us with ideas and stuff.
Yeah, it's good fun. Fun's what it's all about. So.
Yeah.
Let's have a look and see who we've got here in the chat with us tonight. So let's go back a little bit. So we've got Martin's here, Angela, Edmund, Adam the Invertebrarian, Andy Spiders, Bex Exotics, Bobby is here. Hey Bobby, Stefan, Helen's here, James, Valhalla Inverts, which is James, another James. Who else have we got? Midgard. Oh no, Midgard is coming back in a bit. HB8Ts. Hello, dude. Rocky Mountain Spider Freaks. Ian Davies. HD Arachnids. Oh, I didn't say HD Arachnids, did I? Secret Forest Creatures UK. Scottish. No. Okay, I'm going to just put that up because that's a bit of a tongue tie for me. Sorry, dude. Scottish Veritas. Yeah, I think. I'm sorry if I butchered that.
Veritas.
Count Jonathan's here too. Leopard Print Headband Gang. Behave yourself, you. Tarantula.
Everybody butchers mine.
Is it Ibn's yours?
It's Ibn. It's Ibn. Ibn means son of. So Ibn is son of Arachnids.
Oh, okay. See, we say IBNS.
Yeah, I say IBNS.
Yeah, I'll say IBNS as well.
That's crazy. We don't know.
One of my exes actually studied in Egypt, and her and my mother didn't get along, so she called me Ibn Kalb, which means son of a bitch. So that's what she said, and so I just changed it, kept the Ibn, and put the Arachnids on the end. So
Johan's cool. Here too. Michael's here, and so just call me Anton. Have you changed your name, dude? Was you a different name at the last stream? Your channel name? I'm not sure.
Yeah, he was Anton.
He was.
Yeah. And we had struggled to say his other channel name.
Just changed it.
So sorry. Mom. So sorry.
Mom.
No, now he's Anton.
Absit
He's
here
changed
too.
it.
Absit Abba. Right. So we've got a lot of viewers here. So why don't we start the prize giving by giving away some stickers to a viewer? Because we still have some of these amazing stickers left. So my question to you viewers, if you want to grab your hands on some Fatal Fangs 3 stickers, if you was a contestant, you can enter because you've already had stickers. My question is, what was the name of the spider that Mark used in his final clip? What did Mark use in his final clip? Mark is here to confirm the answer. And the first person who comes up here on StreamYard is going to win. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Someone's already there.
I see. It looks like the winner of the stickers is... Oh, no, sorry, Adam, it's not you, but you was a contestant anyway.
Adam was second there.
It was Martin. Congratulations, Martin. You win yourself some stickers. Just send me your address. You can contact me either on my Facebook page or Instagram.
You can probably just send them to me. It'll be easier.
Or I can just send them. I can send them to Skaana, don't worry.
Up to you, Martin.
I don't mind it either way. I've got some stuff to send you. Anyway, so that leads quite nicely into what it is that I have to present you. But I'm going to put myself big screen to show you. I can't even remember how to do it. Oh my God. There you go. Hi. Big screen. So, Skaana, you came second place. So you've won a few things. You also have won something, a donation from Creature Crate. So I will get hold of Lee and let Lee know that you came second place. But you have also won yourself.
Yes.
Second place.
Oh, nice.
That's very nice.
That was a beautiful mug.
It's a very nice mug. Black inside.
I'll be using that at work. I'll get rid of the That'll Do mug.
And you've also won yourself a second place logo t-shirt.
Beautiful.
Good.
Amazing.
So I will get them out to you. I think I still have your address, or maybe you could.
Hopefully, I'll send it over again.
Send it again. Yeah, send it again. But they will be on their way to you. I'll send them at some point this week. Congratulations again, dude. And Mark, you obviously have already spoken briefly to Danny about your prize with keeper cards. That's going to be wicked. I can't wait to see that. And you will have also have won the Mantis Den enclosure. So I will get hold of them and let them know that you're the winner and put them in touch with you, and then you can sort that out with them if that's okay. Yeah, and you've also won a donation from Creature Crate too. So
excellent.
Of course I will let them know. And
awesome prizes.
You got yourself a mug too.
Oh yes, look at that.
Champion mug.
Love it.
That's cool.
That's quality.
And you got yourself a t-shirt.
That's awesome. Thank you.
But piece de resistance, my friend, is this I absolutely love. And I have to say a huge shout out to glasso.co.uk for helping me to do this, because they were absolutely fantastic. But you also win yourself this.
Oh, look at that. Oh, my God.
That's amazing.
It really is.
Right. That's going on display in the tea room, that is.
I was so happy with it. They did such a good job. I wanted it. Yeah, they did it exactly as I wanted them to do it. So yeah, that is your trophy. It's quite heavy, but
thank you so much. That is.
You're so welcome. You're so welcome, and I will get everything.
Such amazing prizes.
Well, it's good. Like, we like prizes. You know, I'm part of TTSNT. We like giving stuff away. So yeah, I will get that sent out to you along with everything else too. It will be sometime this week. Just
that's brilliant. Thank you for that. Thank you.
I actually may have to courier that just because of how heavy it is.
Adam, drop it.
Yeah, I don't. I actually took some photos of it because I want to do like on social media, and I did nearly drop it. Yeah, wasn't good. I was like, no, don't drop it. So yeah, I'll get that out to you. But well done, dude. How do I get myself off of this? That's it. Button there. Yay. So all I ask is, if you two can, you don't have to if you don't want to, but if you could just put them in a video when you receive them, just so I know you got them okay. And
yeah, no, we'll definitely.
Awesome stuff. Awesome.
I need to do a video. I definitely need to do a video. So this work's been getting in the way so much lately, but I need to push one out because it's been a long time. So if you're wondering why I've not been doing a video lately, it's because work's been basically getting in the way. And when I do have a day off, I'm knackered. The last thing I think about is doing a video, but I've got to push it now because everyone's really expecting a video.
we all have that at moments though, dude. I mean, I've tried my hardest whilst Fatal Fangs has been on to get my content so that I've got a bit of a backlog, and I'm doing all right. I've got 3 weeks sorted, so I'm doing all right. Thank God.
We had a question in chat, Amy, from Anton.
Do you guys keep reptiles too? Yeah, I do. I got quite a few. That's not all of it. That's not all of it. There's more over that
just
side.
picked up one not too long ago. A little small one. It's in a knoll. So
Ooh.
yeah, we're starting. It's starting to branch out, but with my wife being the way she is, it's really hard. Well, my son wants snakes and other inverts and stuff like that, but yeah, we're lucky we have what we have.
Yeah. I don't know what I'd do without my snakes. I love them. And tortoises and yeah. I hear a
Well,
bing,
she's
which
threatened to
means
stomp on my
somebody's here.
tarantulas if they get out, and I said, "You better not stomp on a $300 tarantula. I will put you in a doghouse. You'll be sleeping outside in the doghouse."
We have somebody in the background, people. Somebody in the background. I'm very, very, very. No, he's disappeared. No, he's there, but he's not on his chair. Oh dear.
You got up as you started speaking, Amy.
What is wrong?
Did Richard show up?
Kind of.
Kind of.
What snakes do I have? Johan, I have royal pythons, ball pythons. I've got, how many have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, no, 8. There's one down here as well.
Chris goes, yeah, Fatty. Who's Fatty? What?
Fatty's my boa. But yeah, he's not doing great. So I think he's unfortunately on his last legs. So we'll keep an eye on him. But yeah, like I know he's on his last legs. But how do you get rid of like a 6-foot boa once he's gone? Like what do you do?
Dig a massive hole.
Yeah, so that's going to be fun. We also got Meatballs and Steve, little corn snake, and a Cali King, which are both doing good.
Nice. That's pretty cool.
Fatty doesn't come out.
Is your boa?
He's got to be coming on. Essentially, I took all of my snakes and rescues. So he was taken on from a university person. I believe they said he was something along 10 years old, something like that.
Oh, wow.
I picked him up probably about 2.5 years, maybe coming on 3. So he's been refusing food. He's been very viv defensive. I don't know. He's slowed down quite a bit, but yeah, we'll see.
Quick, Richard's back. I'm adding him before he disappears again. Richard!
Am I here?
Hey!
So how's it going, everybody? Before you disappear. We're good, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing well. Congratulations, Mark and Skaana. You both did a great job.
Did it, mate? Did you see the trophy? Oh.
I did not.
Oh,
that is awesome. Very cool.
I'm so proud of that. I'm proud of that just because of how well they did it over at Glasgow. They did it really.
Do you know
really
the hardest thing about the whole tournament is I watch Richard's channel a lot, but during the tournament I didn't. I backed away, so there was no interaction between the three of us at all. So I didn't even watch his videos during that time, just so there was nobody that could say, "Hey, look, did you guys communicate?" We didn't communicate at all, but it was just hard to judge all these videos, these clips. It was insane.
No, I want to thank all you three judges together, but obviously Kelly's not here, but I just want to say thank you for all your votes and all the hard work you put in, because some of them videos I was looking at myself and I was thinking, wow, I would not like to be a judge, but
I filled up half a notebook. I literally filled up half a notebook with notes.
I think Richard's having camera. He's back. He's back.
Sorry, I'm trying to get my connection
that as well.
Just watching them over and over again, was you?
Yeah, it was insane. It was absolutely insane, but it was an honor to be a part.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Rob. It was great to have you. Like all three of you judges, you did absolutely amazing. Because I know I was quite fast paced with it, wasn't I? I was like, as soon as you'd kind of judged it and given me your answers, I was like, okay, here's the next round.
Yeah, you're
firing the next
point
one
with
back
it.
at them. I wasn't leaving any break in between.
You were definitely on point. I was up till like 2 o'clock in the morning some mornings, trying to get it all done for you.
I know you was.
Did you have to wait until they've judged the videos before you sent the next lot in, or was you just giving them like
Oh,
time
she
to
was
do
doing
it?
them back to back, Mark. No,
Oh,
there was
back to
multiple
back.
times she did back to back, dude. It was like back to back. She was on point with it.
Yeah, so immediately, as soon as I'd got all three of them had given me their answers, I went straight in that day with putting the next round together, and then completed it within at least like 48 hours was the longest I think it took me to put one together, and then fired it straight back at it. I think Richard once said, "Holy cow, woman."
I was nice about it. I was like, dang, Chica, you're on point.
Yeah. I wanted it done quick time.
Well, you did it, that's for sure.
So, Adam.
Thank you.
Thanks, Ed.
Oh, bye, Adam. Thank you for joining, dude. I love the way Adam put together his clips to be able to show his
fantastic.
clips. It was so good. Another realm. If it had gone through like all of those realms, it was cool.
That was really well done.
It was really well thought. Yeah. Hello, Richard Attenborough. Absit says Richard. I think Richard might be having a few technical difficulties. Richard, is it playing up?
I am. It's very glitchy. I don't know if you guys can hear me at all. I'm using my cell phone instead of my computer. I might have to switch over. I was uploading some footage.
Oh, we can hear you, but yeah, it looks a bit glitchy, but we can hear you.
Okay.
Hear you.
I'll be right back. I'm going to switch to a different camera.
All right, dude. Bless him. So the viewers' favourite votes on all of the rounds, I'll give it one more week from today, and then I will close all of the viewers' favourite votes, and then I will painstakingly go through each round and, count up who it is that has won those two. Because I'm quite intrigued to see. Everybody can vote, so it's still
I'll go
open.
back through and vote. Yeah,
all the rounds are still open for the viewers' favourite votes, so everybody can still do that. But this time next week, they'll all be closed.
That's going to be insane.
That's what I was asking you, Amy. When you was doing like the live streams after all the rounds, people talking about the videos and that, was it hard to sort of try not to give stuff away? Because I kept on trying to look at your reactions, thinking, "What's you going to give away?"
I knew people would be. It was so hard, dude. It was so hard. Just trying to keep poker face and not say anything. And I would sit, and as the video was playing, as the battles were playing, I was sitting thinking about what I was going to say, so that it didn't come across as it looked like I was saying anything that maybe said that person went through. So I was literally sitting there looking like I'm watching it, whereas not I'm thinking in my head, don't say that, don't say that.
The only one that us judges didn't know about was the final. We
we did
everything
amazing. That's an amazing twist at the end. That was
mad.
That's just
Rob wanted to know. Rob wanted to know.
I said, who won? No, she said she's going to make me wait.
So you had to wait. I wasn't going to tell you. You had to wait.
Yep. I tuned in. I watched.
Good. I'm glad. I just thought it was good because they wasn't talking to each other. So throughout the whole of it, they didn't know who each other chose. When it come to them telling me who they put through on the final, I was like, I'm not going to tell them. I'm not going to tell them. You're going to have to wait.
Yeah, we had no clue. And you know what? I think that's what made it. It took your idea, Sam, and took it to another level.
That's why I picked her.
It took your baby and it just made it I don't know, amazing, because it brought so much more to the clips than there was before.
Yeah. It was very Like when the logo was done for that one, it looked very show-like, with the lighting coming on. And I knew that this if I got to pick one person to make something like a show, that's the person that's going to make something like a show. And yeah, it was just perfect all the way through. And I'm still proud to have Amy continue on. Like, it's not something I'm going to go and take back either, because I don't have the time for that kind of production value, and two, she just does such a fantastic job, and I just want to be there, whether I'm adminning or being a contestant or anything else. Like, I want her to continue it on until she can't take it anymore and rips her hair out.
I second that. I think you did amazing, Amy. Absolutely amazing.
Until I get withdrawal symptoms and actually want to be a contestant again, that's what it is. That'll be when it is. I'm like, do you know what? I actually want to be a contestant now.
Pass the talk to someone else.
Yeah, just loan it out for a moment.
Yeah.
Just one. Yeah.
But I couldn't have done it without you, Sam. I know that obviously we couldn't discuss loads of stuff, but you were there every step of the way. So any bump I came across and I was like, what do you think of this? Do you think I should do it this way, that way? Do you know what I mean? You was there. So, and Angela was, fantastic in everything she did as well. I couldn't have done it without having people to lean on whilst I was doing it. It was hard to not have anybody to talk to and be excited about, oh my god, like I can't believe this one went through, I really thought that one would, or whatever. But that I found pretty hard. But
I bet it's all that
still
one's reactions, isn't it?
Yeah,
reactions after.
It's weird because when the judges were giving me their results, that's when I was having the reaction that you guys had when you were then watching the rounds. So yeah, hang on, Richard's back. Hey Richard, is that
Hello.
better?
Yes, can you hear me?
We can.
What was that?
Okay, good. Is the quality any better?
Your voice is a
much
little
better.
bit strange.
It's kind of like
Chipmunk.
Yeah, a bit squeaky.
Sound like a chipmunk.
it sounds like you just took a load of helium.
This is jokes. I love it.
Is that any better?
There.
Oh, okay.
Please tell me that you didn't realise that you sounded like that.
Yeah, I definitely did not know that. I must have been.
I think I was on baby mode.
That's
Supposed to
it.
make me sound like a baby.
Sorry
Oh, really?
about that.
Baby mode.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Sorry. So I'm sorry I'm late.
Well, you're here. That's all that matters.
Okay.
I just want to say thank you again, to all of the judges, you and Rob. Just that you guys were amazing the whole way through doing the tournament.
It was very difficult.
It was.
Was it what?
What was your? Which was the hardest one for you that you had to watch more than 12 times? Is there any of them that you had to do that with?
Oh yeah. I mean, definitely the last one, but also the semifinals was pretty hard. And then the one with alternative inverts, when I didn't vote for his clip, that one was tough because I kept going back and forth. I was struggling with that one.
Yeah, that was with Mark.
Yeah.
That was an epic battle.
See, with that clip, I thought if anyone's going to use another tarantula with all the fang action, it's got to be an amazing clip to beat that. So I'm glad it come up against something that was a little bit different, because I thought it's either going to be voting for all the fang action and the gore or something a little bit different.
At what point for you two, Skaana and Mark, did you feel like, oh God, I'm not going to go through here? Obviously,
every round.
With alternative inverts, it's touch and go with that one.
Yeah.
In the semis, touch
That
and
was
go.
one of the hardest for me too. I think that was the one that I literally, that battle and the last battle, I watched 20 or more times at least. It was crazy.
I remember when I put the semi-final together, Mark, and your clip against Kieran, and I was like, holy crap, this is going to be hard to judge. This is because I was just like, I can't choose. I really can't choose between the two of them because you had just both amazing clips. But even the final, Mark, I love that redback clip. Fantastic. But Skaana's video, just all of it drew me in. I think when we reviewed it, if you remember, I don't know if you were watching Skaana, but I was like, to the music, like all of it just absolutely blew me away.
Music was quality on Skaana as well in the final. I love that music.
Yeah, real quality.
Absolutely
I
loved
like
it.
the fact that Mark's redback, you could see when it bit the cricket. And that was an amazing shot for me.
So I like the gloop, like the single thread with all the gloop on it. I've never seen that before. I was like, oh, wow, look at that. So I was like, when I was filming it, I was like, oh.
Yeah, that was pretty like epic. Like, what is that like that was on the web? Like,
just gloop. Sticky gloop. Glue.
If anybody ever asked, then I'll say, well, Mark says it's gloop, so it's got to be gloop.
Their web is actually really sort of sticky. So I think the main thread is just whatever the stuff is. Just to out.
So when it came to you to editing your clips, like what was it that you had like main focus on when you was editing? Like I know Skaana is kind of sorry, go on.
Oh yeah, no, go ahead.
Because when I sent, was it for Skaana? Was it? Sorry.
No, both of you. So go on.
Yeah, no, go ahead, Mark.
No, I was just saying that the music. When I sent you the first lot, I was really happy with the music, and then when all that what do you call it? The
copyright.
Yeah, the copyright came up. I was like, oh my god, because I had to sort of literally re-edit it all because when I was having the takedowns of the music and then I had to find different music, it all changed, and yeah, that was very annoying because I was so happy with the first lot.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I just kind of developed when I went along. I focused mainly on the music, as you probably saw, apart from Philip and Jeremy, which that was just an idea before bed. I thought, yeah, I'll do that. Everything else, I just got the music beforehand, spent absolutely ages trying to find it, just to kind of match in that feeling of that tarantula kind of thing. So yeah, that was my main bit, the amounts of footage that I kind of had to just throw away because it just didn't work, which is mad.
It's crazy how you have like, because I know with the host battle that I did with Sam, that clip that I put together, so I used like the whole kind of time limit, but I had about 2 hours worth of footage of that. Yeah, okay. It's crazy. Yeah, and then you have to break it down into 2 minutes. I think that's the hardest bit because you're like, well, should I use that or should I use that? And yeah,
absolutely, just binning so much good footage. It's just boring though.
Yeah. Mark, did you think it was better having longer for each round?
Definitely.
For the no fatal, yeah.
I'll be up for having them even longer.
Really?
Because there's so much stuff you could. Like, the amount of footage I had to pull out, and I thought, oh, what do I keep? Do I keep that? Or do I keep that? Like I say, the redback video, I had like 40 minutes of footage of that. But it's trying to
do 40-minute clip.
No. You'd be there forever. Imagine the first video, how long that'd be. It'd be like 2 hours, wouldn't it?
Yeah, imagine.
Do a full 24-hour stream. I'm sure that'll be all right.
Be all right. I wouldn't mind.
I've always been impressed with Mark with your camera, just the way you can get in so close and clear with your macro lens and everything. It's just some of the footage that you put out in your videos is just insane.
Yeah, I was just getting right close in. I've got a little like a macro attachment that goes onto it. Actually, I've got a question for Richard. You know, when I think it was Well, when you was talking about the frames per second, about the camera putting out like 60 to 120 frames per second. Well, on my camera, I've got an option to have more frames per second, but it says I've got to upgrade the memory card. Have you ever heard of that?
Yeah, but the more frames per second that your camera is filming, the faster the write speed needs to be. So your memory, you got to get a memory card, usually like UHS-2, that can do like at least 200 megabytes per second. I think it's better if it's like around 300 megabytes, because that's a lot of information, especially when you're doing like high frame rates of like 120 to 240.
Because I was trying to film in higher frame rates to get in sort of slow motion takedowns, but it gets it said it come up as I need to upgrade my my memory card on the actual camera. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, so, that all has to do with write speed, like how fast it can write.
Okay, I have to get your memory card.
Mark and Richard, your guys' production videos, your vision, all of them that you guys do is just insane. The clarity and the way you guys shoot it, it's just, I love it.
Thanks.
Big fan. Big fan.
It's absolutely insane. But like, I know, like with Fatal Fangs too, and we've said this before, haven't we, Sam? Where Kelly used her phone. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They've still got amazing clip content out there. I film everything with my phone. That's how I film everything. I don't have a camera, and I'm hoping that once I keep saying regular content. Fatal Fangs has been my content, but obviously, not Fatal Fangs, which is going to start next week again. You'll see a bit of a difference because I have tried something a little bit different, and I'm hoping that you can tell. And you like it. If you don't, then it's fine. But I think, like, for contestants filming as well, like I just don't want anybody to be put off that if they don't have a top of the range camera that they can't do it, because you can do it. You can.
You beat me in a host battle with a phone.
Well, yeah, I did.
Yeah. I think, so there you go.
Well, yeah, I did use that phone. What out of your clips, Skaana and Mark, which clip was your favourite clip out of your own clips? Did you love the most?
Probably for me, final, or I think it was my third clip. I can't remember. One of them where it kind of had the jussery bit at the end. I really enjoyed doing that. I've still got a soft spot for Philip and Jeremy. It was just different. But yeah, I think my favourite would have been the final or the third.
I really loved your third clip, that bit at the end. And because I know I made a couple of errors in other rounds, so when it comes to that round, when it comes to that round with that clip in it, I was actually at my parents' house, and I took my laptop and everything, and I sat there and I was going through it and I was making sure that everything was right. And I actually said to my dad, watch this for me, and my dad sat and watched it and was like, that's really good, that is.
That's the true win.
Yeah, that's a true win. Yeah. Especially coming from my dad, although my dad does like tarantulas, but not like we like them, but he does like them. But I loved that clip. I absolutely loved it.
I loved it. Oh, it was just fun making them. That's what I've just learned throughout this whole thing.
Yeah.
What was your favourite clip, Mark?
I think it's a fishing spider for me. That spider is insane. I swear to God, that is one of the best true spiders I've ever had. The thing takes down actual fish. I didn't put that up because I thought how would people react to a spider literally taking down a fish. But it's crazy. He actually dives down in the water, grabs the fish, and drags it out. Absolutely immense spider.
What do you do then? Buy fish? Where'd you get the fish from? Like, is there certain fish?
This is good more goldfish.
Yeah, but just any fish, like a goldfish or
something, wasn't it?
Yeah, guppy. I got the guppy as well. I gave it a guppy.
Yeah, little live birth ones.
And the thing is, I was trying to sort of look at the size of the guppies. I didn't realise how big the fish was compared to the spider, but that wasn't stopping the spider. Crazy.
No
immense.
way.
That's awesome.
That was immense footage. That was, but I didn't want to put that up.
You didn't?
Nah, a lot of people love fish and that, don't they? You don't know what sort of reaction.
Yeah, what do you expect from a fishing spider? Right?
I know.
No, I've been eyeing them up on Spider Shop. I've just seen them on.
I was looking at Mark's clip, to be fair. I saw him come up on there and I was like, do you know what?
And the thing is, with that spider as well, it's the only spider I've had, a fishing spider, that actually hangs on the water, like sits on the water like that. There's a couple of fishing spiders that don't go anywhere near the water, but this one actually literally stays like that. And any ripple in the water around it, it just scoots along the water. Bang! Amazing spiders.
Richard, you've got a fishing spider, haven't you? Richard,
say that again. Yes.
You've got a fishing spider, haven't you?
I've got two. I got one there and one behind me. 6-spotted, and I don't remember what the other one's called, but yeah.
Yeah, that's the one in my video. The 6-spotted spider.
Do you feed them fish?
Yeah. Not yet, no. But it was actually when I was watching Mark's clip, and I was like, "That is badass. I gotta get one of those." And then saw somebody around here had some for sale, so I was like, "Well, I'm going to take advantage of this and add."
There you go, Mark. You just upped the sales of fishing spiders.
When you make the enclosure as well, it's very important to have a. I mean, I want to get another fishing spider, but have a bigger tank with a lot more water space. And when you first put a fish in there, and you're watching it, and you're thinking, "Jesus, what's this? Is this fishing spider actually going to do this or what?" And then it's just it's mental where the fish is just swimming around underneath, and the spider knows exactly where it is just by feeling the ripples in the water, and it just it dives down. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's mental. It's absolutely.
Yeah, I just got like water bowls for snakes, like just a huge water bowl that takes up like half the floor of the enclosure, and that's what I'm using. And one of them is like constantly up here at the top of the enclosure, but it's got a bunch of webbing around the water. The other one behind me, the 6-spotted, it just hangs out right at the edge of the water all the time.
Yeah.
But so far, I've only been feeding them crickets and mealworms. I haven't got any fish yet. I wanted to wait till I could actually film it.
Yeah. And also, once they've had a fish, you won't eat for a while. And my one actually laid an egg sac as well. If you buy one from the spider shop, 9 times out of 10, it'd be like gravid. Because my one dropped a sack. I wasn't really expecting it, and I was on nights the week that it dropped a sack, so I didn't really have time to. I was on nights when the sack hatched. I didn't have time to sort of look after the sack or anything, and all the spiderlings ended up escaping and they're gone.
Gone.
Yeah, they're gone.
Well, you didn't have one.
Nah, it's gone. Yeah, I must have had 50 of them.
Damn. Didn't that happen with something else? Didn't you have something else that did that?
Yeah, we're jumping spiders.
You're pretty notorious for that then, aren't you?
Imagine if that was your LPs.
No, Christ. I think the LPs still. Sam wouldn't be very happy if the LPs escaped.
Imagine.
I'm trying to
Arachno Shack's here. Hey, and Lee's Creature Features has just joined. Lee, I was going to point Skaana and Mark in your direction for their prizes, dude, from Creature Crate. So Lee is the owner of Creature Crate, people. Go over and check out his channel for me.
Yeah, thank you.
If you haven't already.
Just going to get a top up, guys.
All right, dude.
I'm trying to find a C. lividus green femur, mature male, but can't seem to find any.
I think they're quite hard to come across, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if this might be completely wrong. I don't know if I'm getting confused, but I'm sure I heard somebody say that once they had matured, they didn't even look like a green femur. They just looked like your regular. Actually, no, they look brown. So you don't even know the difference. You can't even tell whether it's a green femur or if it's an emerald or if it's a cobalt blue.
Just a cobalt.
Yeah.
Well,
because
my
they just
female
look
just
brown.
bolted, so she's ready to go. I just don't have a pair with. We named her
cool
Maleficent because she has an attitude.
She has an attitude. Don't they all?
She has a hell of an attitude.
They all have an attitude.
I've had some good news today.
Ooh, are you going to reveal that, Jaden?
Yeah, Arachno Shack was actually round today because we went out. And while he was round, we discovered one of my Balfouries with an egg sac.
Oh, right on.
Right.
So another Balfourie egg sac.
Congrats, dude.
Congrats again, dude. That's so good. I'm so pleased
I will
for
breed
you.
many Balfouries.
So we got a question for you, Mark, here. What test boosters does Mark take? I'm curious. Is that like, should I not have asked that? Or
You talk about testosterone boosters. I'm natural. Completely natural.
Mark's just a big man.
Just eat food.
Mark's just got guns.
Just eat food. Just keep eating. That's what you got to do.
Sex galore. I imagine that's for you then, Jaden. That
Sex galore.
Yeah.
He did see some end ones that I got at the minute.
Oh, did he?
I'm not saying what they are yet.
No, shush, keep that one a secret.
Yeah.
Bye, Bex. Thanks for joining.
Bye, Bex.
See you later.
Is that the little hand?
Of course, it's a little hand. I'm literally like always playing with it. It's my actual pipette for the slings, so I can just get a small amount of water and just ping it in. It's going to be my first little bit of merch. Sonoran, don't comment if you don't want it to be shown.
Richard.
Yes.
At first, I wasn't sure what he was on about, but
your video was absolutely brilliant, by the way.
Yes.
Yeah,
like, it was insane, dude.
It to the next level. Just when you think that Richard couldn't possibly take it to the next level because Richard's already there, he goes and does it.
I was like actually, a little kid watching it the first time.
You what? Sorry, dude.
It's weird because I spent a whole lot of time just like building the set and filming and editing and all that. I was really excited, and that video it seems to have gotten the highest percentage of dislikes and negative comments from any other video that I've ever put out.
You're joking.
Like, what the heck? Yeah, it's like I don't know if it's just because I was trying something different or I don't know what it is. It's just like doing something a little higher quality and people are a lot more critical of it or something. I don't know. It's weird. It's a strange kind of situation.
Yeah,
that is
strange.
exactly sure how I feel about it.
That's weird. You should definitely do another one like that.
Yeah,
Richard,
I watched it like I didn't want it to end.
Yeah, I thought that was your best episode ever.
Well, thanks.
Yeah, 15 minutes just went by like that.
Yeah.
I wish it was longer. Like,
I don't know if I can show you. Let me see how far this camera will go. Ooh, we need a little more. Can you see over there?
yeah, we see it.
Oh yeah, we see it.
That's the set.
That is awesome.
So cool.
That's so cool.
Go zoom in. Let's see.
That's where the magic happens.
There it is.
That's
and it was
cool.
and I've just been getting a lot of hate from people that are like, why did you shoot that in an enclosure? And I'm like, it wasn't an enclosure.
Well, we got people in the chat saying they loved it.
Is it because you use scorpions, all different types of scorpions, tarantula in that enclosure? Maybe people thought, oh, he must have, does he keep all of them up one enclosure? That's how you think I can think of.
Yeah, I mean that could be it. I don't know.
But I think it was really good the way you put that together.
But I mean, if you think that somebody can successfully, no, I don't think so. I don't think that would be very nice.
See, Solomon says he said that maybe they saw in the comments that so many patrons watched the video before they got to. Yeah, but that's a perk of being a patron. So you can't really get salty about it because we have to give our patrons, channel members, perks, and one of the perks is that they get early access to videos. Because I obviously I'm a channel member for Richard, so I'd seen that video quite a while, well, a few days, should I say, before it was released to the public. But for me, I like that because that's the perk. It's a perk of being a channel member. So yeah, we have to kind of do that. But it seems silly if that's probably the issue. But I don't know. For me, I thought it was absolutely fantastic. I really did.
Yeah, it seemed most people were just
Sorry, Rob.
Are we talking about the Cal Cody's video?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh man, I love that one. I grew up in Arizona, so I got to see the male migration in the fall and the females in their burrow because I grew up around them. And dude, I thought that was brilliant. I absolutely love that video. I mean, I have a phone up on my Cal Cody's right now that I'm trying to find a captive mature male so I can reproduce them. But I talked to one of my friends from high school, and they said that the people down there have been taking them out of the wild so much that the migration is nowhere as big as it used to be. It's very few and far between.
Yeah, I think the biggest negative comment, the most common one has been I think people were just really upset that I didn't film it in the desert. Like I didn't actually go to Arizona and film it. And I love nature documentaries. I watch them constantly, like to the point my wife is like, all right, that's enough. And I was noticing on a lot of them that I was watching, I mean, not all of them, but there's a good majority of them that at the very end, you'll see something like a little disclaimer, like this was filmed in a controlled environment. Like, I think it was on Netflix. It was, what's it called? Like Little Things or something like that. Yeah. Little Creatures, Tiny Creatures.
Yeah, little creatures, wasn't it?
There was one on Hulu called Dead by Dawn. Yeah, it's like when I was filming there, I couldn't. One, it would have been hard to travel because of COVID, but also that's very expensive. Like I don't make very much money doing this. I can't afford to buy a plane ticket and stay in Arizona for a week or two trying to film it. So I tried to do what I could do here in the basement and took a lot of time and built that whole set and lit it and just tried to get everything looking as natural as possible, and then was hoping that if I cut in some B-roll clips like drone footage and stuff like that of the actual desert, it would at least kind of give the feeling, the illusion that it was shot in the desert.
Yeah, no,
and yeah, I mean, I liked it. I like the way it turned out, but
for me though, I was amazed at that you had done a set and it looked so good, and you'd filmed your actual tarantula. Again, I showed my dad your video, and I said to him, I said, that is actually his spider, and he was like, oh really, is it? Like he because he's like just a viewer, he wouldn't have noticed. I don't think he noticed that you hadn't gone out to Arizona and shot it. For him, he just saw it as a really, really decent video. Like he said that's the kind of stuff that should be on the telly. That's what his words were. He was amazed that actually that was done in your basement, that it wasn't you hadn't gone out there and filmed it in the wild.
Yeah.
So,
Amy, can I
I think a lot of people would get very disappointed if they realized how much of the nature documentaries that they watch are staged.
Yeah,
I mean, a lot of times those guys are sitting out there for months at a time to get that footage, but there's plenty of them that are orchestrated, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
No, it's true. I think I saw
a person in chat that has said something that I wanted to answer, if I may.
Yep, go for it, dude.
So Norin, I grew up in southern Arizona in a small town in between Phoenix and Tucson called Florence. And there's an old highway right there. That's where the migration that I saw growing up as a child. What happened? Now, you've been there for the last 10 years, and it has been within the last 10 years that said migration has pretty much been non-existent. And that's because people were running them over. People were taking them out of the wild for the pet trade and things like that. So that's why you haven't heard of it.
Yeah.
Ah, thank you, Monkey. Monkey? Yeah, Monkey. That's right, isn't it? Monkey Vision. Thank you. Is it? I don't know. My eyesight's terrible. I'm sorry if I butchered your name. Yeah, Ian said that it took him ages to realise that it wasn't the desert. So
I'll take that as a compliment. Thank you.
And Tanya says she hopes the negativity hasn't put you off making more because it was incredible.
Yeah, it was brilliant, Richard. It absolutely was.
Yeah, I spent way too much time and money building that set to not use it for a few more videos at least.
Good.
Did you use your scorpions and all your other inverts too in that video?
Say that again?
Did you use all those inverts? They were all yours, correct?
Yeah, the blue death feigning beetles, all the scorpions, the snake. The only thing I purchased some B-roll of the rattlesnake and the armadillo and the squirrel because
I was gonna say, you got an
I don't have those.
Right. It was a brilliant video, and I left a comment. I liked it, and I've shared it with all my friends.
Yeah. Yeah, one guy, or I assume it was a guy, I don't know, one person left this nasty comment about the fact that I used B-roll. And I'm like, well, that's like stock footage. And it's like, well, that's why there's tons of services out there. And I think you'll be really disappointed to realize a lot of the videos, like big YouTubers, like, a lot of the videos you watch, they're also using stock footage that they purchase through these services. Like that's
I've done
a booming industry.
Yeah, I've done a video on my Brazilian wandering spider and used footage of Rio de Janeiro and all that. So
yeah,
asked people if I can use certain footage of certain clips I wanted.
Kondaki with a K is here. Hey, Kondaki.
Hey. So, Richard, how tricky was it dealing with the centipede on the set? Because you used a centipede, didn't you, as well?
Yeah, that was not fun. It almost got me a couple times. Like I probably spent 2 hours trying to corral and film that thing. It'd be a lot easier if I had like an assistant or somebody, somebody to help me, so I could operate the camera and they corral the centipede. But it's like I would get it in the shot, get it focused, and then as soon as I would start recording or would get it actually in frame, it would take off. And it was just a couple of hours just back and forth, and it pretty much all the footage that was in that video was the only footage that was usable.
So wow.
I was going to answer this question for Monkey Vision. Yeah, I don't normally smoke in the house. I've got the door open. The missus is upstairs, but I'm just smoking because we're on the live stream. But no, I don't normally smoke in the house. I probably wouldn't be very good for the enclosures. But like I say, I've got the door open, so blowing it out there. But yeah,
going outwards.
Yeah.
Well,
Megan,
I want to thank everybody for a great tournament and allowing me to be a part. I have to go to an appointment, but I hope to see everybody in the future.
Thank you so much, Rob. Honestly, everything that you've done, thank you so much. You've been amazing. You really have.
I'm just, proud to be a part of this community. We're all in this thing together, and we're here to support each other, not break each other down.
Yes, absolutely.
So everybody take care of yourselves, and I will see everybody soon.
Thank you, dude.
Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Scott's Animal Adventures has just joined. Hey, Scott. Ian says, I wonder how many legs the 7 faces on screen have between them in their homes. I don't even want to count how many legs I have in this house. About 1,000. About 1,000, possibly. Anybody got any more questions? Shall we give away some more stickers? Because I do have another question. So this is for viewers only, contestants. Because can have more. So the next question then for viewers to win some of these stickers is, what was the species of tarantula that Skaana used in the final battle.
Oh,
come on, guys.
oh.
Ooh.
I'm normally pretty quiet about them.
You know what? I obviously won't say what it was, but I said when I sat with my family to watch this, I went, I know exactly what Skaana's going to use, and I'll bet you for sure final clip as well. I just knew.
It's only 3 out of the 6.
Martin, you can't just do the genus. My genus and species, please, dude. Plus, you just won.
You can't win more, Martin.
Scott says a Phidippus regis. Nuh-uh. Wrong answer.
Someone must know, surely.
Someone must know. Ooh. I apologise for any background noise here in my house, by the way.
No.
No, Ian, no, not quite right.
Some of the letters.
God, kid, I'm not saying nothing. God, kid, you was helping everybody last time by saying. Kind of kid, why don't you give a clue? I'm sure people know, but it's when it gets said they were like, "That's what it is." Yes.
Doesn't it begin with a C, and the second one begins with a H?
Of course it does.
Yeah.
Because he loved using the C all throughout the competition.
I did. And there's a new one on Spider Shop at the moment, and I'm so tempted. But
which one?
King Kraken.
Get it?
Or King Cracks, as I call him. I've got a small little one, but it's what adult female.
I've got 2 adult females. I love them.
I used to.
I actually got some. I've got some really cool footage of a Kilobrachys discless tonight.
Oh, nice. I've got some lovely footage of the assassin bugs that Gav sent over, which is amazing.
I'm loving my assassin bugs.
Thanks, mate.
They're fantastic creatures. Absolutely terrify me, but I love them.
Yeah, absolutely. I just put the link to Rob's channel in the chat there. Hello, Ian. Welcome for joining. Thank you for joining. Ignore me, man. I'm tired from my trek out today.
When did you?
Oh, sorry. Go on.
I just want to ask, when did you want the video for against Petco?
Oh, when do you think you could have it done by? Because obviously you're the one that's going to have the say on time, really.
I'll start working on it tomorrow.
Okay, dude.
Yeah, I'll get it to you as soon as possible.
All right, yeah, that would be awesome. I mean, like, if you need a couple of weeks, then that's understandable. So don't worry too much. If don't rush it if you don't want to.
Yeah, I'll start work on it.
Okay.
All the footage I require, just putting it all together. I've got to make this good because it's against Petco, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It is against Petco. Yeah. But just give me 2 seconds, guys, and I'll be back. I muted myself a bit too early then, sorry.
I have a question about breeding my tarantulas. Big Mama keeps on eating all my males before they can mate with her. Is there anything I can do to avoid this? Or is it just her personality?
Get 2 males.
What tarantula is it? I'm hoping to get a Ephobosus murinus male again. That was brutal when he got eaten last time.
Yeah. See, it's weird because when I've bred tarantulas in the past, when the female's not ready, she is not ready. She'll try and munch the male. But then I waited for a couple of weeks. This is what with Elaine, this was actually. Time and time again, before I actually put out the video, she just went for them time and time again. And in just 1 week, this is with her being fed as well. And then 1 week, she just responded back. So you just got to keep trying. Just keep trying, keep her well fed. And then one day she'll be responsive.
She's an Australian bird-eating spider. She's bigger than my whole hand, Monkey said.
Yeah, that's one tier I'd love to get as an Australian tarantula. Was it the whistling spiders, isn't they? Quality.
It would be pretty cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Scary though.
Right, guys, I'm going to have to go now, unfortunately.
Yeah, no worries, dude. I
I've
think we will
carry on feeding.
Wrap this up shortly anyway.
Enjoy your parcel tomorrow.
Cheers, dude. I'm looking forward to it.
Thank you for coming, dude.
I told the girls earlier as well.
Yeah.
They were well excited.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool.
It'll be good. I'll make sure I'm uptown.
Yeah, sure.
Right, I'll catch you guys later.
All right,
later.
Bye-bye. So Fatal Fangs 4, we are not looking to kind of go public with more details on that until maybe, what we say, Sam, end of this year, beginning of next year?
Yeah. There'll be a lot of behind the scenes stuff, but for everyone else, yeah, because it takes a lot of prep work.
Yeah. It won't look, yeah, so don't think if you're not hearing about it that it's not going to happen, because it's definitely going to happen, because we are working on it behind the scenes, like Sam says, but we're not going to be kind of pushing anything out public as such until later on when we kind of finalised a lot of stuff. But it's going to be super exciting, just kind of what we've spoken about already. I'm really looking forward to it. I think it will be really good. So,
well, if it's anything, it's going to be anything like Fatal Fangs 3. I can't wait. It's going to be unbelievable.
Well, for you, Mark, it'll be a little bit different because you'll be a judge. So,
no, I've been in every Fatal Fangs.
I know. It's so cool. Valhalla says, thank God it's time to launch his channel and work on his editing. So Valhalla Inverts is going to be launching a channel soon, guys. I'm looking forward to that. Should be pretty cool.
Yeah, it'd be good to see some new channels as well. What I like as well is where, like, say the smaller channels, but the channels that I've not heard, like Conda Kid, for instance. Conda Kid brought out some epic feeding clips. I was like, wow.
He did. He really did.
It was a dark horse.
Your bloody dressing gown.
You sound really knocked you out, mate.
No, fair play. I knew I wouldn't make it through when I saw his clip though. It was good.
I'll tell you who else that I think has been unlucky, who has got some awesome spiders, and some of the feeding clips are unbelievable, is Winter Night. He's been very unlucky in the Fatal Fangs.
Yeah,
he has.
Bless him.
That one with the spider rips out the cricket's guts. Crazy.
And the cricket was still twitching.
Yeah. I think that did that one not have no music in it, that one or something?
It didn't. No, it didn't have a copyright. He didn't put music in it because if you get a chance to see it again, then you'll actually hear that. I think he left in the kind of vocals of him and whoever was with him when he was feeding. Yeah, right. I think he wanted to leave it in just like that, just as it was, because I think they was like pretty shocked by the fact that he just ripped the cricket in half. Yeah,
that's crazy. The whole everything just come out.
Kinda Kid wanted to face you, Mark.
Maybe one day, Kinda Kid. Maybe one day. Maybe Fangs 5.
Fatal Fangs 5 already. No, let's not think of Fatal Fangs 5 yet. Let's Fatal Fangs 4 first. Let's see how that goes.
6. I've got no idea for Fatal Fangs 6.
Slow down, Mark. Slow down. So yeah, I was happy with how the tournament went, and I like I've said before, I couldn't have done it without all of you contestants, the judges, Sam, Angela. Just I've thoroughly enjoyed doing it, hosting it. It's been absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Good. It's actually quite sad. Like, I feel a little bit emotional that it's like over now. What the main tournament is over. It's like, oh my god, that's it. How quickly did that go? It went very quick. It did. I'll get no more phone.
Wednesdays won't be the same.
Well, don't say that, because Wednesdays is my upload day. No, I know what you mean. But I'll get no more group phone call chats now going, go on, just tell us. No. Not telling you.
I've got a question actually for anyone that watches this, and just private message me, because I don't want you giving out any like personal information to do with YouTube money and things. But I'm getting to a stage where for a period of time I'm considering dropping a 1 video a week from 2, because I can't keep up, and I feel like I'm putting out a lot of crappy content because of it. But I wanted to know the effects that's been having in your chance of being seen, because I've had a lot of things with YouTube to do with consistency, and I've kept consistent on 2 a week on the same upload days for ages. So anyone that's been in the game a while and maybe has slowed down, if you get the opportunity to send me some message privately or whatever to tell me the effects of that, I'd be really grateful, because like it's a lot.
I can say that I know my channel isn't massive at all, but I know that I was doing Wednesdays consistently for a fair while, and then I missed 2 Wednesdays in a row, and I noticed a drop in everything. And then when it come to me then uploading, I noticed that video hardly got half the views that I was getting, and so then I kept the consistency, and now I'm back at where I was. I can imagine I'm going to notice a change when I don't do the Saturday live streams, because I've been doing the Saturday live streams after each round for like six weeks now. So I can imagine that there's going to be a little bit of a change in the views and stuff. I think YouTube just doesn't push you if you're not putting out content. It's just simple as that, isn't it?
I've uploaded for I think about a month due to work, and when I did upload my last video, I think there's nowhere near as many views as what I normally get. So I'm still getting subscribers. It's slowed down a lot, it really has, but there's nothing I can do at the moment. But I think if you can get back into it again, like, by all means have a break if you need one. It will slow down, but if you can get back into it, then again it'll gradually start up again.
I can definitely still stick to 1 a week. It's just pushing on 2 with a full-time job and being a parent, and like a lot of you will, be in similar boats. But 2 is just getting. I just feel like 1's always at least a rushed video. It's not. It's a gap filler, and I don't want to be a gap filler.
I think 1 a week is enough, dude. I do 1 a week, and I find that it's enough for me. I think if you're still consistent with doing 1, have a look on your YouTube studio. Have a look at when your audience watches your videos the most, because there's a section where it shows you the days and the times, and then if it's because you upload, would you do a Wednesday and a
Sunday? I generally do better with a Wednesday than I do on a Sunday, though.
Yeah, so have a look in your YouTube studio and see which day YouTube tells you is the better day as well, and then just pick that day.
Yeah, I mean, there's no harm in giving it a go, is there? I suppose it'll give me a bit of a break, and I'll have better quality videos, because I can produce a good one. I just haven't been.
You can. No, but they have been all. Dude, don't be so harsh on yourself, man. Honestly,
it's tough.
It's hard. Doing YouTube is hard.
Have you submitted your tax details of you?
To YouTube?
Yeah, you've done it.
did the whole thing with the whole American tax info, and I don't even know if I filled that out right. I just kind of guessed.
I didn't want it to mess up my actual like tax and mess everything up, so I didn't bother. Didn't bother doing it.
You might not get you might not get AdSense might not pay you if you don't do it.
I think they take like 20%. I'm not in it for the money anyway, so.
No, I know, but I thought you had to do it. I did it.
I think they take like 20% out or something. If you don't submit it, they take more of a percentage out.
I don't know what it is. All I read was that it may stop. That's all I read. I didn't go that deep into it. I don't. I don't go deep into anything.
Now then. Who cares about copyrights?
Copyrights do my head in. But I do love Epidemic Sound.
Yeah.
Saved me, that did.
I sometimes just listen to that when I'm sat on my own. I just go through Epidemic Sound just for my own enjoyment.
Yeah.
Oh, look. Monkey Vision says quality over quantity, although you could upload a 2-second clip of a shaky camera and we'd still love you in your content. Keep doing what you love and the views will come. Oh.
Oh, that's lovely.
So Ian said they will pay, but 24% goes to the USA tax. Oh, I don't know. I didn't get it.
Yeah, it's very annoying.
It's hard being an adult, isn't it?
Yeah. It certainly is, yeah. Don't like adulting at all. Can't we just go back and be kids?
Supposed to be an adult.
Oh, God. Right, so I would think we will wrap this up about now. Yeah. We've been on for an hour and a half. So just again, just want to say thank you to everybody. It's been absolutely fantastic. Thoroughly enjoyed it. You guys all absolutely rock. The viewers' favourite votes, like I said, I will be closing that this time next week. So make sure that if you haven't already and you want to go back and have a look at the rounds, there's a playlist with them all in it. And yeah, do your viewers' favourite votes. And then hopefully I'll calculate them quickly. Count them up quickly. I might have to get Angela to count them with me just to double check that I've got it right. And then, I'll let everybody know who the viewers' favourite votes winners are. Be cool.
Thank you to all the judges as well again. And thank you to everyone.
Good job. Good job, everybody.
Echoing that.
I look forward to my
from everybody involved.
And my mug.
Yes. Yeah. I'll get them sent. Yeah, prizes, loads of prizes, and you'll have to. I don't know whether you and Danny are probably going to keep it quiet. Actually, what Tarantula or Spider you're going to use on the card, but I'm really looking forward to the Fatal Fangs 3 Keeper card pack coming out. So people watch out for that because that will be amazing. There's also going to be a poster included in that. That will have every single channel's logo. So everybody, all 64 contestants and the judges, all of the logos will be there on that, which is cool. I think it's really good. When do I put in my application for Fatal Fangs 4? Conda, you can't yet.
Long time off.
Long time off.
Take your time.
There will be plenty of warning for when that's going to happen. Like I did with Fatal Fangs 3, I gave you all plenty of time for when it was going to be launched for you all.
I do want to add though, one reason that I did really early thing to announce what animals could be involved was for you guys to have a chance to practice. So you've now got essentially like several months now where there's nothing stopping you making clips in preparation, even if you don't know timescales yet, that you can re-edit. And now you can now work with Mantis and Scorpion as well as your spiders and tarantulas. So there's nothing stopping you just getting ahead of the game if that's what you want to do.
Yes, absolutely. Got good time to do it. Yeah. And then not have to rush when it comes to it. So yeah, Ian. What happened with Skaana?
He's drunk.
But then he's back and he's not back. I'm confused. He's there twice. What happened?
Yay. I had it on my old phone and it literally died. I had 2% when you said we're going to wrap it up. I'm like, I'll risk it. It'll be all right.
And then it died. Oh, sorry about
Back
that.
in.
Yes, Ian, Mark did get his mug. Ian, I don't know, but I don't know if you saw that Mark also got this bad boy.
Yes,
that's an incredible trophy.
It's pretty big. I didn't realize it was going to be this big, but yes.
I thought when you said it was going to be a trophy, I thought it was going to be one of those little like football ones you get as a kid, being like, oh, well done.
Little plastic thing from Pound Shop. What do you mean?
No, like it's a little proper metal one, but like the traditional little things. Yeah,
perfect trophies made and that, can't you?
Yeah.
Oh, but you also, you know what else you won, Mark? You won a little trophy for one of your spiders that was donated from Mini Rock.
Oh yeah.
Oh really?
You remember? Yeah, I know where it is. I'm not going to stand up and get it because you'll all see me in my shorts with my shirt on. So I'm not going to stand up and get it because it's up there. But yeah, it's a tiny little trophy. Tiny little trophy. That was right at the beginning. She said that.
I'm going to put it in enclosure.
Yes. She will love it. She will love it. But they're the mugs. Awesome.
Thank you.
So cool. You're very welcome. Very welcome. Thank you. Thank you all. So that will be it for today, guys. Please do tune in next week. I think I'm going to premiere my video. I'm not too sure. It's not that long, so I might decide not to and just upload it as a normal video. But yeah, I'm going to be putting out a normal video next week. It won't be Fatal Fangs. Actually pretty sad about that, but never mind. Now let me find the outro. There it is. So yeah, until we see you next time, make sure that you have subscribed to Skaana Exotics, Mark's Tarantulas, Bug Realms, the Tarantula Lady, and Richard, and of course me, which I'm hoping you are because you're here. And yeah, take care, and we will see you all soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.